Between your UFC and Bellator career, this is your 31st fight, which I believe is tied with Tito Ortiz for the most ever. How have you been able to keep this longevity, and just how are you feeling going into this fight?
So I'm pretty fortunate because I used to be introduced 8 years ago, win-back therapy, TECAR. So it's not familiar here in America, but that's the way I used to promote that therapy, and that's a good way to work on the recovery and injuries. So, and since I used to be introduced to that, even my preparation, my performance used to increase. So that's good, just the way to stay healthy and be treated with non-invasive products. So for sure, stay out of drugs and stuff like this. So I'm pretty fortunate.
And for Scott, just to confirm, if something crazy happens with Fedor and Chael, is Cheick the backup plan to get into this tournament?
We have, well, hold on. No, we have actually, yeah, Cheick says yes. But it's the possibility of Cheick fighting, if he wins against Roy Nelson, is probably the direction that we'll go.
Okay, so if they both win, that's the most likely scenario?
Yeah, because that's I think that we have talked to Roy about that already, and he's kind of the #1 slot. Cheick wins, and then, if there's like a hiccup there, then we should probably have those two alternates fight, and then the winner can fight in the finals.
How do you feel about that Cheick? Is Roy Nelson someone you'd like to fight?
Oh, for sure. The thing is, it's always good to meet an old mate and get some revenge, especially when you were not on top of your shape during the fight. So, but at some point, I'm just a little bit, what I should say. Yeah, I'm not happy with this with the situation. Yeah, just the fact to make the line again, to get the opportunity to fight. But that's what it is.
Right, because if you win this fight, it'll be 7 in a row, right? And that's the longest winning streak in this weight class.
Sorry, say that again?
If you win this fight, you'll have won 7 in a row. Do you feel like you've, maybe earned to fight the winner of the tournament?
The thing is, as I used to say, I have nothing to prove. Win or lose, I just do my best. So in those circumstances, the goal is to win. So I didn't count, win or lose. I just here to win. So for me, it's a big competition, and it's not fancy. I didn't do that sport to be famous or, so the game is a game, and let's do it. So my next opponent is next to me, so it was pleasant to meet him, a few minutes ago. So, and I wish him the best, but I'm not here to play.
And for Tim Johnson, I mean, we're all talking about Cheick here, but do you feel you come in, win this debut fight in impressive fashion, you can kind of take that spot?
Yeah, I haven't really thought too much about that. This is especially being my debut. You beat Cheick, you're gonna definitely put yourself somewhere. Like you said, he's won 6 in a row, and that's tough. Anyone who fights in heavyweight division knows that's gonna be a tough thing to do, no matter where you're at. So, yeah, pull out a win. I'd like to think that at least put me in the conversation.